ase enebinada no pay watade fefefe azela pamama mi enu ntina mekanfo azela ma on se training school no o sha se be busumi mienu ani afe enti ubetimi enroll na wonso waba be pro na wapam ade fefefe pa na waye master an se de titine ne kanu no ene de so oye designer kama pa ena osan eba be ma some few days master training ewo secretary emu enti ebreni dru so a na boaboa ho mo pamade dada no na boaboa usika no na kopenim de fa kan de wo ho ne ho na fa pegem na wanka echi se wo hu saa kane no oya ade o ye mfa nka asem oya ade o opam ne mafoni ama eno ne de ka asem azel ewo dansoman kane baby ana mass school ewo no obetimi afrɛ 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 omo number enono and then komo aye babedino enie NPA Security Agency raid illegal cylinder refurbishing facility page 8 of the finder the amane here says here can say mi sabre ya be aja tonkrofofie ja tonkrofofie na ehihye basa anasu tobere so de je ehihye saa no anti bia na enye nkane a na ye cylinder defui na cylinder dada ehu atuatua nkrofo akoto atwene anaso omokoto twene afedie dade benafui nkrofo akofa omo akọ spray ho sande akosi dwaso se amanfo nkoto nkofele cylinder ngum nti esi hono mo a aya ne se o cylinder ne siwe se wo hwene nye sharp a onti se gas yiliki afi kopa manchi saa wom hwase mebitimi esi nti I question no. Planting for Food and Jobs program has failed. We General Agricultural Workers Union and na kasa say ensuo to na aduane bua season ya ewumi aduane bre te se body say no ombeka say sa bre ensuo na to sa frama na efa esum body egu nti bon so kodwa so na body aba gawu for senye aduane na aba eye situation na ewo mu ba yire brenie nti o tentosi aba kuruma aba makwa abanya ado aba nti sa beba esese ye no ka say food planting for food and jobs no ayeye na sa no epebere nso ye beka ne sen we ye gawu for na wonum ka say banning small scale mining not on the timetable minister no ye hwe ene anim di fasimo mo kan say illegal mining ne die ebeku yan eye kotobeku ma na ya hwe ho ansem wanka ebeha eno ena ye hwe se ebinom sia small scale ni na fi se small scale for na bi kura wurum koye sa illegal mining ni bi ena minister said debi small scale ni di asem bi ani ho omonyo madwin so mbe amanfo ajaye ene esenka asem bisi ka omo small scale for no kra enya de a omo ebeti ase na fi ye kan ska okowia ni abeka sika nkasa paper sika American dollar Ghana cedis IMF cedien wo se wo mission for na wo ba Ghana abehwe se ye moa na ye hia no mo de be ma ofa the daily statement na wo si o wo be ye dia ebeboa yen embeye ne ma ye constructive ebeboa yen amanfo si yati abiro enyomo moto no na World Bank so ahyebo o man hyehyeye bi si etimi edi sa conditions yi so a eni omo so 600 million American dollars yen sabeka eno so enkusi da ben yawo asaneta no or your political analyst eno no kwani Tuesday school boy a waba school opi school say omo maka no me de omo came hye krisim next week omba aba bidio mu nam phew George Krobia Asante or your Deputy National Communications Director Emma NPP George Akwaba
yaba me joso
first time I mishia unyi
me mashia me hwe wankasa nso
me dase afena why director na director
na me system no but afena my appointment as deputy
when you utrim kwa
but I work with Nsroma as the corporate communications manager
okay utrim kwa Princess will be obeka and be achiro. And Honorable Peter ya kwache aka eye Amenfi Central Mrashibijeni ehwa no wayere ehwa no waba. And no ba ya wa sha say register protest. Hey! Kwache adefe. O protest too. Honorable akwaba. O ho ayefe we see blue fata o say. Amenfi Central boko.
Boko.
Ezanyame na edin. O se boko aboko me kwa na say question me jai bi say na mo twe me afra sem
be si ho ye jai bukra
o de yemfa wada wo na nsem ye e ba die no ana obeka ti me pese o de me be fra be ma ya ene de aka wo nko aba kunia unua mo mu pe school kra
ani nyina ya djuma ya
djuma ya o sa
mene honorable brother yeah first time
yeah
share so it's the same thing two parties are involved
ye school we de unya ba nko a waba oba Tuesday oba Wednesday waba school
oba so dey see for yourself twa
ye da say ene ye hye ye nkomo no ase ye bre na mu esa na ye nhwe cylinder ya semi sa social issue na ye nkan fi ho say NPA ni security for in fact say obi ankoyi wo mu tetefo na omo so ye say o enya yi bia mo ansori anko a enkahwe mi wogidie say ubie the finder wo be hu photo eda ho ne eyi kia wo say abobo ya yi bia wo mo alodi no a ni nyina cylinder dada anko a wo mo ba be spray aye ne kama awie di akogu dwa so ara na ye ho sa obi fie hye so ani yete ho ni yesu yenu ho aka na ye ya but e bia ne ye ni ye we ya nso na amanipa okoto be de hu say cylinder yi eye dia asai na ya boni spray keke asan dia besi wona makoto
and me
na fire first come first serve there will be few rules na na
me da say match e me ko fire ba na match ahefo nyina match adwumamfo honorable brother match amba so say na mbako bibi me fe nso esan ye masafim kakra
fire no
over the weekend ye mo ye amokoyi
hwan mo yi
akromfo yi na for the first time I saw a very contrasting scenes. The presidents of Africa.
Okay.
Omotiti basi ahuru.
I think that was yesterday.
Yeah.
Monday.
Now, it happened as a result of, should I put it, warning I didn't almost say. You better avoid coming to UK with your private jets and other planes why congested. In itself, just more person who use airlines be a UK dear.
Oh yeah, sure. Almost a commercial flight, not necessarily. So I'm sure you pardon one or more, but now I'm not a traffic see one more airport.
Apart from that, no airport also parking space for private jets a whole probably will not.
And so, yeah.
Now, interestingly, yeah, President Moon United to bus Mahoro.
Okay.
And I think that was very beautiful.
Okay.
And to Amon Kasano, didn't they feel that kind of say, I'd say United Trotro, that kind of feeling? How did they see it? But when they come back to the employer, employer, they either use V8s or private jets. Coupled with even a kunya isika mo ayede you couldn't have done that over there. And I think say sa communion no munya wo one bus mo na say coach mo. They should bring it back to Africa. No mo me practice it. No mo who say yenya ye mo djuma no. Their V8 and private jets no e kun too much. Yamra substantive topic no so. Sister, I made the same way. I think so this is not the first time I hear can happen. But before I even start, my memo example just behind here, more
okay.
And I wouldn't feel, any pain in mentioning the gas company.
That be one share na or one CV. Because we go more Juma Hofiana, we go money mass.
That is okay.
That's it.
But gas filling company be Eben Depot opposite.
Okay.
Several times I may call her, I may call talk gas. No. Microphone to honor old gas and one pony pa out to say we are renachi and who in a pony. Most of them paint in the now they work on it to study ye other car workshop na your body works no.
Oh sir.
Yes. I have had occasion to report this thing on many occasions. Yes.
Oh report you
on radio yeah make yeah.
So I know the Indian friend PA for National Petroleum Authority for.
I had an instance within and around this environment, and now very close, and yes, a close within residents. Now would be a fee, you know, what you know, two form and or they filling a fence, fuel tank chassis. I went to your sister station TV3 to report some time back. And I remember Roland Walker told me that ensure we face the same one over reporting, otherwise you could be victimized. And fortunately, when they picked the news, the next day, I think NPA at the time now, say UNICEF was saying was I've forgotten the portfolio he had, but they rallied along, and then they made sure they removed that thing from that particular place. I am fine. The things are going on, but with this particular thing, if you go to the filling stations, they are working on it. So what do car workshop?
Until first time, oh, nice.
And they do it in such a way, say almost spray we are. So when you're careful, you will never know, say a refurbished one. I remember way back in 2008 when the fiber one started coming. Now there was a heated argument in this country as to its safety. And the Ghana Cylinder Manufacturing Company at the time, and the Ghana Standard Board. Now, di huwa bobo no manamba. And I think the fiber one, when they were coming from Norway, one of the companies that manufactures the fiber cylinders. And at the end of the day, they came to the point, say, the fiber ones are more even safer than the metal one. That's I'm saying friendly composite or something. Composite cylinder it's a plastic, be transparent, right? Until they had tested that particular one for a very long period. Our mom said it is safer than metal na you use to. In fact, if you go to Norway and other countries, they are now even using the fiber cylinder for storage of fuel underground. Until I believe it is high time we take a critical look at the fiber one. Now say you say you be rather than the metal ones. Now say one here because the metal one layers now would they be no. If you are not very experienced, obi or you're committed. Ghana we don't care about standards. I feel so yeah juma ye ni biara. Nti nipa no kra wo de na travel o ka chen say these are the materials we use no what thing no kra wo da e kina nkwa no akoye bibi foforo wo de ba be see occasional boom. We have had occasions to witness many gas explosions are ashing krofo fie akun krofo menka krofo here back and chebi I think about 3 years ago was osofu bi na yire ne ma omo nyina hye and that wasn't the only thing. Almost every time gas cylinder exploded. Have we taken the opportunity to find out, say, how far these gas cylinders are coming from? And now, the other crave for, say, yebekra normal used if he approach. In fact, or they use normal eban. Fridges, nessa, normal, these days, microwave, normal. They bring along these old cylinders.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
And some of the
because they are facing it out in most of the developed countries. And the beginning of Ghana has been made to believe, say, the used thing is better than the original. And I said, yeah, mono. Because they believe, say, mono is fake. Until the Bronia Yusu are that or modeba. Or my way, we are banning the importation of used fridges and other things. Because we thought, say, and so as we speak, in fact, me and Kasa important baby ameti. We share microwave a who pour more loady aba any stove, baby. We call a UPS.
UPSA.
UPSA. On say I'm so much see hostel bi on new runabout it will be no more ho no. Wo hwe stove ahoro egu ho ye used. Any microwave oven. And maybe the back you have the cancer microwave ovens no used no enye. Right? But what steps are we taking now to ban it completely? Of course, yeah, on from the bra. And no ma be say mono na omo ho besoso. E bi omo ntumi nto mono. But a mono say be kraba. Yan kra the right standard. Na standard boss so make sure say no me bomb me man. And perfect and fit for purpose in our country in terms of its use. Now, say be try ho. Now if 2008 you dig gas cylinders one bobo say new fake ones or now say net 2022 we are still talking about the same issue. Then I have a serious problem both with standard boards and then your friend say NPA for
na dey cause you dey say attract standards for nsem because omo ma hwe say standard na abem na dey ye yiso wi a aye dada esese ye tuguo a e bi ma fa akira omu twi ho no eno hwan na ye na say dey say ohwe hu say dey wodwa so no eno ana wo so. You see standard na o mama kwan no na wodwa. You
see, first of all they must look at the standards nearby because obia say you say gas bottles no cylinders we have come to an equilibrium for the back. Into you say Ghana standard boss or money akọ say which countries are they coming from?
Okay.
Have they tested them to know say e be awo despite group mokra cylinder bottles how I mean quality no et saying.
Okay.
Wo free hwa na fe so wo free hwa say na obekọ de ye use na ye some paper ho na ya paper ya spray. If you go to the baby a gas no we will get those information. They know.
They do.
They know baby a gas cylinders ho djuma. But even baby a wakoto cylinder no wakoto gas no. This time so what tato be there you see. Omo fele no. O fele you mass o to no to say de wonya ebo bi a woto no. O to na ero. Nti wugya no ho amefa say abranti ote ho na o de ba ya. O fele wo ha ye no ato na ero about it. Yes, that is what is happening. We have also been told say places like filling point, like a fuel point, any gas, no. You in fact mobile phone, I say Android cell phones more. Whether it is my research be, I will say the B to me back explosion, I don't know. But we were told way back. But we back on nipa no filling gas, then kasa we Android phone kese pa.
Ah, tire na so.
Tire na so. And now we call na nsa back on the filling. So many things are happening. But you see, and painful now, Omudi, I will shout out to things say your friend is a MPA boss, and now say Ghana Standard boss, Omo CEO, or best one gas or Quacoto gas. Yeah, no why, and then for an answer, the house help, and answer the driver, and the back of Akoto. Until they don't see the bad things that are going on within these areas. And I think they need to help. Now, you need to form now you call the various gas filling points. Now to me there will be someone they will show you where the refurbishing or more.
Na George nti ni nyina na ese ye mpanimfo yan nti ma womanfo no nso ye ni aso de kakra
ye omeni aba me dase ma me mfa nche ni ka ma Ghana man panyini na de danko akufuado one yen era Dr. Mahmoud Baumia me friend the intelligent Baumia one aswafo a yedi dwuma som Ghana
ofaba
mini aba asama ye kan mi say me bra panyini kasa no nanka ninsem no kan nyina hye nkran at least watimi aboa yan ma yatimi apensem ensem no ehu anamo a wasi yetu asoman but then the issue I discussing is about anamontu a MPA for any security agencies like the Ghana Fire Service, Ghana Police Service. Etu ama omotimi a uncover sa nkrofo ya omudi saboni. Eti no namka me hwe se ode abasobode be mampanimfo a edi sa adwuma no. Esan se institutions in prepi no omoye ne anya yeka, and especially as a social commentator no and as an activist no. You born cheaper, so the same way and in the same spirit. So mutu anamo bi ne hyenkran so ana ebe hia se ye bebo ma baso na atimi aman eniema pa omo ye no matimi aye de ato aso ahye mukina eno pani em se sinto a me hu no me nua no presentation but that aside me de abasobode be ma yewura Dr. Hamid Mustafa em se on da MP ano oni na bedwafo no mu di djuma wa MP namabo Ghana Police Service ene Ghana National Fire Service and so abaso. And I will read this story now. He say it was based on a tip off. Obi ne eyi o masotre kakra. Say and he won say even though o man na team no nipa bone for na do so but still you nipa papa kakra so system no. Nipa ne bebre o ha o do man no nti no. Sa nipa no so no ye nya kwanya bi say ya wose ye show mu nkran ne ye bo maba so. Na obusa say nti da bia na wose ye aban. Problem kese pa e wo ye kurum ha ne say ade bi bedadwa anasa ade bi bedadi na enya as oman e wose ye kan adwene bom na yetimi etoato adwene fa ekwan pa ye be fa so ne yesi ano anana monto e wose ye nyina ye boa ne etoato adwene ne ita na tema hufuo ne durumre bi a ye wura afise ye ka ban ne ho enti no time bia no ye hwese ye de sobo ne bo the central government meanwhile na bia obehwehwe mu na ye aye ne ye yesu ne ye ban bi na mansa atroye nchem na anasa o ha ne ye den eba na sabi o se o te o man mu o de adwuma wo ya ne se cylinders a sabi asai ana ehun atetwuma ya to atwene o be kwa akototo o be kwa akofa na uwie a o de wakohye kokoam wakosiesie no watete pentagu ho na wo san de aba market o san de aba market e de aba abeton magana fo wo ya sa wo ye mambofo wo say nipa nankasa na wo di sa adwumadie no wo ye mambofo wo mpe o man ye and they are the same people are omu di sa aboni ni wie ade ni timi fine ni we ba market num na innocent people bi koto na ejakoto mu fi a the same people will also lambast the government say na aban na anya ne wo so ye minua ba ye hwe MPA leadership wo sesi ya
say bi so ye nipa de o ja ne so on fa ono ane panya ade a onye da
fantastic eno ye wo ho but we say wo hwe MP under Dr. Mustafa Hamida or ya ade bi a emi say ya adwen ma so but me de personally mesa ma bona ba so for now no as a mprepi no mra no omutimi issue statement eye nkyerɛkyerɛ me hu so omo run a lot of adverts on TV on radio almost sensitize Ghana for ekwan a was here first use this gas cylinders no any stoves near there and which is the way to go because temamufo no sabi yaso odin pa it is here this asu the initial wonsa as CEO of such state institutions are na ujumadi enum mprepi na was time bia na wokoso abon kaye na wo twe enipa dodo na adwene ba the dangers and the consequential effects of some of these activities. It's media they make half about this story and they say and penifone to anamopa asem no mo chiom we say makola no mo chiom and omo retrieve about 3 trucks 3 trucks oh. Aside that na chese nkrofo na that set up there the question you ask yourself and they say 18 years your intelligence be all this while about the operations and also is another question because they cannot just wake up one day no ma be set it up because we hwe niam a omo retrieve free omo nchen a anodin omo ehye that set it up ankasa omo operate fully omo machines omo equipment that welding tools ni cutting tools ni ade ni nyina bi omo retrieve bi so you ask yourself say so all this one we they operating and answer na overnight bi no omo sorry here na it so sir and no it's a wake up call for us. It also tell us in security intelligence guideline no we need to beef it up. I was say shemukina.
Okay.
It's say as o man no some of these things na bia nyame na ayi adom ne no yetimi achiwom yapo mo hontoma e bia senka yentimi ampo mo hontoma na nka mo hye odi bone we cannot even imagine stove ya na cylinders dodo o ma yede aba market already some information we don't have it now dodo a o ma yede aba market na dodo na aba market no households ahodo a o ma kotodi akosi ho no what is there for them very dangerous very very dangerous and to me free say investigation panifo ba be no munya botre no mu no mu asokọ na omu nhwehwẹ mu yie because as usual asem ya ban ye njama security agencies no
okay
na muntu papa bi e wo ho bi muntu me metra me na MPP na aban anye sei na aban hye omachi na aban koye sei na sei obi wana the substantive issue na kasa na ya to na jeje mu e ko ba ne say mo wa obi a I think say we should allow the security people to investigate interrogate them further na ye hu ebrebe na omhye omudwumedie na se ana say omudwumedie na omudi na complexes be nkrofo be kra na omuni omudi dwuma na e bi kra na they have other partners in so about before for an say region for from omunso di dwuma I think say investigation it me call for ma e betimi aboa ya me yetimi anya sa details ni nyina na yetimi atu omso sa e ba ne say be bo man no
honorable Mintio
yo any of abdasi minchia my constituency for and pay am central for na enkrobi o a I am call say membo mo ndin nti memfa kwanye mo di dwabo me chia ma no pay ankase na jakama nso azabu ni mdwumadie kase so a eda NDC anim ye ba be constituency elections yes rubia so mumfa botre mumfa sabe niema ntoto niema ho na munyi nkrofo ye betumi abaje tumi afiri krofo ye ho nti ye me constituency executives omabo modin ama yatumi retain seat ni yakoye nim teacher Kofi secretary organizer Adekye Grace Kwa woman organizer Janet Finn deputy woman organizer Bismarck deputy youth and regional executives am also born modern me G6 me free wo ho aye chairman Latoku ene ne deputy secretary Charles Edufojo omunyina me chia omabodwuma nti se aye ma delegates na you don't change a winning team o hwe de wanya adwuma no mosesa won ye nkoye nim enti me de we special se me nue ekofa asem akraba nti me kan kakra aye queen na yie no me hu aibia aye before presidents omo egu bas mo no mani age a yes resre ye bonse na ayro huye papa
edana mania
ja obuti ha omo na obuti o se yantu nyum famfre o so nko o de o ye o
say amoye o nti na ye o mo pese o
American
betina bas ni
mu dabi so ko ho no nyago penalty tina bas ya se tina bas mu American president ba wa hu ayi limousine ode ba Japanese ayi wa hu de ode ko yesem yegusa bono sebi e de enfaso na wo so na me panka
anti na African president pen o mo bas ni
African presidents na say other presidents no omo tu kwan krom fa commercial flight it's nothing new omo ride bicycle presidents are other ayi Germany ade the bicycle ni ade ko aduma nti anya reduction bia ma ho they know how to manage things. Yeah, hey, Ubanya president bi o harma ono okwa obafa yimpo. Na do ene okwa de no amfa na konwa na anko. Ko bohu be bi obde akonwa ne beto.
Na okwa buruchi ode akonwa ko nya Ghana happy.
Na se we de okosena ho. Ghana ha ukrom na Ghana no. Wo ko be bi ode akonwa eto Land Cruiser mu de ko. Wo ko
I don't know more problem wa akonwa no say because akonwa yi car ti so bi tu kwan. Na ne bag da kam enti mu ya sure say akonya no wan car ba
madam it who anything wrong with that akonya
no but the car is moving
a symbol of authority
and I'm saying it authority no and one fan call when the economy is saying I am
authority bia baby
as a president now Uganda ha no o kwa all your campaign I don't know kwa no ti imam so ni mam sa kitchen stool na yedi atwitwi makoni ade
that no need symbol of authority said the George
ayiko nti oye ndi wasesa
so contractor benches
yes
wo
no
ye na
na King Charles not there so
so we
manage them
me a oba me program me a oba and me meet benches until so obetina benches so we use so we use
yes
excellence na nado anka wo ko tumfo ho BBS ho na anko de konwa mbeko
oh yeah sure
on fanko
na mentia
ye bebre a fa ko
ade ko subrani e jakari wo ye du so abrani afaso a
to say George say osun wa
that you be bullet chipa that you bullet chipa it shows something mumia share bibi mfrim abrofi ya muska they are modest omo ko ba bi kura find omo commercial flight na Africa na ye poor no if you saw fa plane na ene ya kire onyansa wo na aduna konwa no ene obaga na ho ko ba bi a o me yahu se otena akonya dada so a nya de obewu nti ya mane mfa konwa ne ntu kwan o Ghana abio obahu de de be ye no the brand or my side in Chile. The question I can a cylinder, I can be. Now, I'm speaking as an engineer. Mostly on the tankers from very large crude oil carriers. I'm here chief engineer. Them safety, I know about them. Cylinders are refurbished, authorized, and yet very good because say on the ship cylinder, even firefighting cylinders, every 6 months no, you could test it. You test it under pressure. I'm loading the pressure. I test it. You say leakage woman na nim. Near who you be too tokro. Near tested the thickness of the plates no. You who say and the bet me stand this certain pressure woman. And a lot of things are involved. Now bet me say cylinder yen discard no and I say yen refurbish yen some fabric market. A true thickness beer there's nothing you can do. Into when you nya dia omoye into is very bad. Say ombesa. Menu can say oko bu cylinder no kra na omo twetwe ne ye because no can phone yes phone no o make caller e electrical charges your friend ions oko yi mu a electrical charges no nti fuel no so enso wo charges a say o ye call a it will connect the charges no na ama explosion aba enti na oko bu fuel a ye bu fuel ma no fumes na about no charges wo mti fuel wo phone so e connect charge na explosion about when you say fire we here three fire triangle no we here heat now here the material na combustible material now here fuel and say o ye eya ko bu fuel a na fuel e ba no eye material na charge no so heat no e ba your phone ni na connect no into it me catch fire.
It's scientific into
yes, scientific, very very scientific. Oh cause even on the ship tanker no umpabwa na odi ko no ase no any kwan say it you scratch the surface of the ship as a spark bar it me fumes na ba it me explode to bomb say filling station ho no o me aduma dem shoes na mo hye no there plastic wase and na solar
omunya mpaboa prescribed mpaboa and ya alcoholia ya hwehwe say omunya prescribed mpaboa
at least goil dem who say
well
a certain type of thick shoe be
boots ni ade no enti enu nyina yade a ewo ho wan hwe ni ya na e be na jato ba bi boom we ato ba bi all these things no you particular about them enti MPA they have a lot to do enti ana me omo selective you say ya and so many
selective say we no be on tip off
yeah.
It's not like your mom picking baby.
Tip off. It means they are sleeping on their job. They are sleeping on their job. And to say no, even though my catcher say there are bases where on bet me but this will not solve our problem. And solve your problem no because a dear no more a dear no more good you man near my mama boss kakray. O make sure say a man for a violence. The other say why na fire number. A bar no gidi near jam na bibia a court ni de adum no there's nothing we are oh ye o makochi won hey obohu na mpanifo bi hiase ye jawo the thing is going on. It's not only this one place
no adwen ye deka ye den na conclusion te be ka se obehu na mpanifo bi
na wo ju say
so no mu ye opanyini
wo ju say abai we na be ko ye bibia ka ye nkochi mintu wo ye nya juru journalist ye bom tuo prepare na me ya metia when am what me say now they tune best san say supporters say no mo kan say they wo mu ye no ya nya wo bia ene ne be edin say nyuma ye di o modi
na ne say be ko yanim da
ene man kan kire on amra tamels ba ya o ye say Ghana for all father for all no so for the on buy the maye and we should have continued that way near the agile why na omuna ya to about to trasem ya pragofo bobuon near edin atamels this ade be share NDC for 3 mu yes yes afia the buy be share on Ghana ne say ya mun kan kire so mo ya sa ade na Ghana be say
ko say ya be ginan
enya mun kan kire on mun tu ofu say de mo ye no mun hwe ne ye and say ya no or the be ko ba bi yes cylinder no enti MPA ya wo krom ha na mun kai say a boss oil akwana okoto oil no moving or something na or license no license
contaminated
was contaminated or no license a come on a license or to kotoy by Ghana lost about 51 million Ghana cedis say you know MP you know the buy you know what have they done about it akoda baby that is a major cause once that time you call a team catch say I mix it contaminated and no they should let me go to that place with my knowledge as a chief engineer on the ship yeah they discharge fuel there dey mamu man bear say 1 hour I will tell the whole country what happened me throw challenge omo then oil to me mix it deal my twa oil na di you lose that amount of money
that was cylinder EDA
and like say MP nyama papa o wa edom ye eno no de o maje ma to ho you are not doing anything never they say
they are not doing anything and say who say omo filling stations omo pumps no omo adjusting no issues o
there na emunya de no premise fuel tankers agira ye you ti wasem ya kai tankers agira ya tin bibi and fuel prices MP omonti ho and ya break it 10 year number bi first ani ya tono 3.8 you know wo mu kasai ba umia dia na wanka ba umunya ni na nado ni yi o say bahama ya insensitive but ma kotukotu date some dey can answer no enne dia asem na omoka MP na oti wona fuel atwam 10 e say ayadru am say try 11 po ana minia enu 11 buko say 8 do 11 what are they doing about that enti omo ya na ade no ho kire wono na akopɛ ade bi ne dia best say ba sa no mo ye wenum say ade bi ba no ma hyeda akopɛ news bi ne dia be dwudwo eniama na ekoso emani mu no we will not fall for that trick on the ye no a trick no mo play and some papa my boss say premature body it has no you Omba me kan wase and my challenge was a bust oil na ejira Ghana oil mbe you lose that amount of money no e wa he premise fuel na ejira ye no tankers na ejira ye no e wa he fa
okay
fuel prices are agin some eco see you to fuel they catch us first na me car nchechema me issue na you feel no 250 Ghana cedis ma time musa monti bi da and the same car we feel at 750 same car and same salary.
Honorable, no, yes, cylinder na nkrofo ye ho operation abeto ama.
MPA no, omunya omadwuma. Nye we no on the be that yen say MPA ye
adwuma. I appreciate you no mind.
Ghana Cylinder Company. Called 2018. Auditor General Report. Be a member of the Public Accounts Committee of Parliament. On Parliament. Ye veti won na adino. Rot millions of dollars. We're Ghana Cylinder Company. Me say me 2 million match
okay.
For 2018. Auditor General's report. Na fair wrote now to Ghana Cylinder Company. Oh yeah, the way who lose money. Na enyema funa wo ye. Na oba catch the way say 90 cylinder no because if you are producing and if we can't even see the new ones. Who new ones are the price no because there's so much corruption there no. People cannot buy. And the people cannot buy water finds its own level. I am more case a month for no. There are rulers in the country. Every human being, psychologists say every human being is bad.
So people cannot buy and see say komodo unya aduane ni anti say okobokro no
of course. Ninti say a man mu ya dia na rate of ekosro.
Crime
ekosro. They are all related.
But is it enough justification and
me can say justification say intra ya yinkrofu a ebu man say make sure say things are okay so that omi ababo krona say they are born criminals. Yes obi o no ma yes say or you bad. Say ye nua no mai. Yes omo enye o. Na obi o ho a kapra o de beto aduane di kura onya. And he has to go and sell the body. Yes o pesa ade no ba bibi e na amana yesa. These are the things that ye mpenifo ye bu man no. E de adwene ho say ye nipa nyina na ye bad. No onye bibi ni a say he that is down this fear no fall. Or no other fam dada. Into young day obey enti sa cylinder ni ade ekoso yina second hand amanfo because they cannot buy the new ones and the new ones ne bo fo and can you say omo ye cotton omo say we second hand onim yes and all these things ya dia yen empanifo e de ebu man ni ye bu man ni a lot of things no ebeko crime no beko fam na fe ye nya prisoner e say ye chi wo mo ankasa wo de why say wo de body no body na obedi then we get them na say the cost wo mani mu o ka say prison o de obi akopri na Ghana obi abeko prison because times are so hard Niaba, enyo, times are so bad. Say car we issue. What is ye bubu baby 5 CDs a year per liter. O you say uncle, you go. Because if your price now share there we so turn now. O the risk kakra o me mo drama nko ye we there e bia na be ye. We all do that. Yes, you ko tabia ye hwe e bia phone mi ko to. O be ko Accra Mall. Accra Mall no obo say ni bo no higher.
Okay.
But obiso turn there maybe slightly lower. Ye na ye bi. Obebisa na we dey say phone is the same. And dey me ko turn wo ha. O hwe kura na bia nipa na ko turn dey na oye wifudi akowia. But because the price is so high no, you want to do something.
Only said that I am constant your boy here don't know nothing. I see oh price and the price and what me compare the one from now kwa yasem. Cause see I say system ni mo she you. It will be kwa cylinder unim say cylinder we the assembly bremi. Wakota that chinya una
assembly. True. And I make sure say umu ni ti bebre a uma ponchiachi. By the first place no, he that is down needs piano for. On other famwa onya de ni bi nto ni sika nso new one no.
Okay.
Ohia de ni bi onim risk nanso no because ohia sa de no obekọ akoto no de aye. We say broni wawu amanfo etoni ade yina no. Aya eno ne yepe. But compare the price of broni wawu no ko hwe new one na. Onya new na ope. Na because the sika nso so no akofa old one no. Etimi nya no we come me kan holistically. Say by money na aba no. E kan na a lot of these things no ekoso. Se niema ye yia, but people will not lie. Yes, a man from person be niema bi enye. Ye Ghana ye can second hand cars. Ye titi one auto brand new car from a shop. Ye titi.
Now who car loan e de ma who car auto e na enye new. Na enye ti aroba.
Video no. Me 5 baby na. It's a loan and new one. Every time say car say car loan.
Oh
yes, because we break you see my free car. Yes. Now make us a majority of the people in the country, you're to second hand cars.
Thank you.
Because compare second hand no. Now compare new one now. The price difference is so high. The cars I did share, ties I did share cars. We are all victims. You say tie new one is better than old one. But because of the price difference no, you're to second hand car near your share your cars. You're quite educated though. So something you can't move says, oh my yes, I know. Not that they are so bad, but because of the system. They said, "Abba, my just young with you." Yes,
despite the challenges confronting us as a people and a country, Ghana under President Kufuor is doing well than what we saw under JDM and the NDC with the current global economic challenges affecting even developed countries. Lillian Nakosia Bediako say, after all the havoc this Aisha Wang has unleashed on Ghanaians, a full-fledged Ghanaian, Mr. Fadate, can rise to her defense when she has destroyed majority of our water bodies. What can we expect from a man who was the lawyer of Fudi Sanko? Man Pierrot, Ghanaians are suffering under Nanado's government, and we are sick and tired of all this NPP government. They should admit that they have failed Ghanaians. Pierrot says he's in Anglo-Gasso Bolo Kumase. Sir John Bososoeke Marco Kreku must lead Fantiakwa South. The bitter truth is the NPP government has no intention of fighting Galamsey. It's just sloganeering. Mahama 2024. Eja Bata Adenta, Ghanaians should realize this. NPP government doesn't care about the suffering of the people and the next generation, but always planning to blame JDM for their mess. The only solution is to vote them out come December 7, 2024. Royal Gabi Efiekuma, the President of the Republic, has kept his word to the people of Bono region after he assured them that commercial flights will soon operate from the airport. Yesterday, the first commercial flight landed at Sunyani Airport and was a clear demonstration of the government's commitment to improving air connectivity across the country. Thank you, Mr. President, for keeping your promises. Master Red Castle, aka Hawa FA 2024. We reasonable voters are smart to be deceived by the lies of John Mahama You mean as man not to be deceived by the lies of John Mahama, that he would not collect ex gratia when he comes to power the second time. Please, if he should stop it now, Ghanaians are now wise. Okay, he should stop it now. Ghanaians are wise and well awake. Sally Afuseni, good morning, host. Special greetings to the best Greek minister of our time, Dr. Usefi Yakutu, the man who has cared, who cares, who has competence, who is credible, who is humble, and has respect for the ordinary Ghanaian. Well, the General Agriculture Workers Union, I think otherwise on some issues with you. Auntie George, one say Honorable was here, but specifically, Mabonidin said the Honorable Minister, Dr. Usefi Yakutu, Food and Agric, or you see Adrianiaba, planting for food and jobs. You invested 2.6 billion Ghana citizens almost say, Debbie Union. It's a Sansem na ya Okayana, yes, repa. Figures now the Babontin and shed that any in a swap bia. If you say, well, milk your food and your fertilizer, I'm more man fan you queer. Input near the adeno, no, I would him sad, no, unquote. Nasen ke koya, and can ye the umbehuni. Or mammy, my figures a cry any day. Chessing Yamina, I do them so tona, Adriane Abba, then yet PFG no. Na successful biasa. And yes, come by a busy a come about.
I don't know whether we have to stick to the topic and answer with me the Fabia, but a quick
politicians, we are not more
a quick reaction. Let me say, Honorable Kasane Mesre, or can another Akunyasem. Another Akunyana crowd, a symbol of authority. But here, John Mahama, Omuvubia no nuclear flask. Obe Muvubia nuclear flask. Flask in the Busa said in the womb. And look at content, nobody knew it. If honorable issue it, Nanado saw a movie along with of course, Ghana for be Nanado about ye wo mikrum, or ye wo baby, or quite ye or Timitina Kunya, but you see, on na okodini dwumadi bi no free say ni dwumadi na okodina so de yakonwa kwa a symbol of authority minni ni say Ghana for e wo ha wo sade no then again
akonwa na nkwa Ghana for hu ni so no na his excellency the president
a symbol of authority it's a chairman nam no kra na foma it speaks it's a chairman nam no kra America for even American president so omo ba it's na the American president to onya ne kan si ho and American president took away the canning so. The American, the beast in the
greatest symbol of authority. And a Kunyana you didn't see so. I don't know if I know to.
That is it. Media another Kunyana or the corner. Mimi ni how. It is a Ghana for brains ni or how. Then honorable S I Kasa about honorable I say. Honorable,
as a worry about honorable, you time no time.
Honorable time. Honorable second-hand cars at least under MPP.
So now you are
starting. Papa, my many workers say automobile industry. Your companies are under NDC no money krum ha. VW krum or assemble cars ha. Toyota krum or assemble cars ha. Suzuki wo krom ha ne Uber ya amrante ne amrante yi uhu bebre Suzuki ni assemble ni na krom ha so it tells you the economy ni na nine so enti na attract foreign direct investment ye ka say ye were about 6 automobile companies obo krom o assemble o cars krom ha but o mebo a I mean we are all aware ye nyina ye nim so honorable NDC by o mantimi ntu anamo bia honorable ye ne say Ghana na ye chekere na nado bia ye na ye chekere Ghana NDC ye di o man so for years o mantimi ntu sa anamo now sunyane fonso ya da o mase bo ma ba so omudi aban papa ne ho adanse ye say na na do keeping a promise inra first commercial flight L&D wo sunyane it tells you say aban na ebo adwuma and talking about planting for food and jobs General Agric Workers Union I express our concern meaning about him say as we speak now Africa Ghana na the largest exporter of yam you can check it the largest exporter of yam Africa, Ghana, say we are the 3rd largest exporter of tomatoes.
That statistics here for him because I go for no challenge here. Almost a minister.
Na go for no so omunya factors ni for him.
Omo de omo field ne so.
I field be me no ka say oba mi kuro ma ba ira buso We 2 cedi, we 4 cedi, we to buy and ready. The question is, Obia, depending on where you are coming from, any day we are appreciating some of these things. But Ghana and Ibi Obejina Babiaka said, planting for food and jobs. Anya Jumano, and Anya Jumano. You see, one of the policies are being rolling out. And as usual, anytime you are implementing a policy, there will be pocket of issues to deal with. This is not the first time Abembiaba will introduce a policy. Obeka's a policy maybe any challenges. But let's look at the policy in its holistic view. Okay. Trust me, under John Dramani Mahama NDC, na yenu anu me school koye Agrek extension officers. Agrek as a course.
Under former President John Dramani.
Under former President John Dramani Mahama. Na oko Agrek school we are burden to your family and to the society. But anya biano, because of planting for food and jobs, about 1,560 plus Agrek extension officers yetimi are employed. So
entienye ni say wa kra waka say omo nkyere specific eniema mienu ene o maka ntie mfa no nye waka say omo aifa wo mo adwuma omo say 2017 minister be kan say o etimi afa nipa be 700 and ahe 45,000 jobs omo ko mu no na entisa ena anye bia mo ntisa omo yo mo say fertilizer omo diguso no fertilizer no enko eya mo tibi enu na gawufo no dey
ka say demand na say enko
present farmers na kasa.
There have also been other reports stories sir echese Ghana no kra so fertilizer aban ne dey ba no ebinum kra smuggle bi it is a fertilizer ne ma where from that story in the first place
say aba na kokuani ni ho ne ye different no nya say ni oman ni mo na kokuani ni
aban ba yi what aban ni hu ni say fertilizer and prempi no the banner bia the court district agric offices no ha there were several allegations say omo was ekokomonsa no omonsanka aban ye nhihye say okay fine akuafo na am was communities ni mu no mo nka mo humom mo kam humom mo nominate ba to be your chief or leader na mo anytime bia ye supply fertilizer na e ba mo ho direct it is obi tena aka say fertilizer na mba there could be say bia the ban it doesn't meet their demand fine that would be a genuine concern but to say macro no enye no kore okay enye no kore not at all. But let's look at planting for food and jobs as a policy. My admit is a policy be our implemented there could be challenges. What you say?
Oh, but more implementing no. Mama challenge
about 2017 na Ghana etimi export import corn $2.2 million.
Abru?
Yes. Corn abru aye dia dey cocoa any banku ni ye import corn to the tune of $2.2 billion. Any amino can say check it last year.
Million or billion?
$2.2 billion.
All right.
Check it last year. Now share figures. Abroad we did not import a single icon into this country. Aside that, as part of planting for food and jobs, anamuntu papa ba ni tumi ni aba oni say district bebre wa yesi warehouse ni ade. Say the be boa hwe sa green village ayi ya yetete mrantie ni mabawa said ombetimi anese no ma planted these vegetables ni ade no do wenya ha ya alcohol bi ho do wenya greenhouse ayi ukwa ebi ho a ebua create employment ema aduane ba system no. The fact of the matter and they say aban no ewo enhyepa every single policy initiative bi aban introduce no is intended to address a particular problem in our society, every single of it. And planting of food and for food and jobs, one. Planting for food and jobs, and you know, because Ghana, we over depend on cocoa. What you as major source of revenue, and now foreign into our economy. Abayiba as part of the planting for food and jobs initiative. When you see a free three crops initiative, I identify 6 crops: mango kahon, palm oil kahon, any idea. I said yetimi. Enya sika free cocoa mu no in the next 10-15 years to come no you bet me all of this cashew, all of these things so be other crops be generate in revenue ama aban no it you know so people tell no cause planting for food and jobs no a failure, it can never be failure. Me no cause me nuaba we say General Agriculture Workers Union say in so to naturally enuane ba na meboa na opesi so a e na it is if there is a policy etimi eboa yema yetimi harvesting in excess ni yetimi another policy say ye harvesting in excess, we can store some of this food. Now a combreba yetimi amaduane na ba be boayen. Omani mu ayede omani mu ayedi ni na trust me. Aduane ebo fom. It depends on baby person who did sometimes
I am okay na kuafo ni bi so ne mo nya adwen se kuani abresa na fa aduane bo fom na yakoto na dufo de na de nso na esi ekwanse ebenya policy nso a ene saban ne beto no wakora na wato no wakora na wato ne bopa amakuafo
enu ntina aban no asisi warehouses no ada NDC o mantimi anya sa aniswade hu no
adwuma.
Well, a lot of them are adwuma akwa down no ade a lot of them are adwuma. You see na some of these reports me know say about 2 million Ghanaian farmers have direct access to fertilizers, any seedlings and kasa. Even we institution like Minerals Commission, I have been a presiding member. I know what I'm talking about. Abedo do a Minerals Commission as part of the alternative livelihood policy on the buy and they call mining areas now you see a very reclaiming land in any day ya the ma Mimi district Primnorth district o frame DC says here obetimi a total number of seedlings are the amayan emrante ne maba wan e den edua
abani na Nsroma misa we ntwa to say aduane bo form na wo form wo hin kronketu mu anase kura kesem
na se mini aba adidie de ba bia wo betu se wudi na aya na binu ka say na adidie bu aye den it depends on a relative oti also kodi breakfast
yes wa ka say relative ntia me bisa sa no amanfo say aduane bo a e wo form e wo farm gate akuafo nsem omoton no abuofo anase adufudie ahomtie mu efi say enuane no odi be free afuom abakrom no kwan nenye enti de okwo akoto no kwa ne bo ope ene ode ma ono ato na adufudie wokua nini ho awie no afi wode ba wo se aka sika bo ayeden enti ebedru cities na enuane bo ye den enkran Kumase Takrade ene big places no tina na mbisa say aduane bo ayefo no
yeah, you see one say a food chain no and now can one say baby ya be dua de no any transportation that is the chain you cannot only focus on one aspect of the chain to try buying any amount yeah much as you provided the fertilizer you seedlings ama farmers na de dua no you build the warehouses to store them when we harvest in excess no we are also looking at improving the road network what the farming communities and trust me any time if you are to look at even Eastern region alone Ocean minister presentation then the kilometers of roads are connecting some of these small towns need to the urban centers now. It tells you that Abani has a clear vision. Ocean 1D1 FIAE planting for food and jobs in Kwan contribute to about 45% to raw material, supply of raw material. And then feed some of these industries.
Which of the industries?
Also, which of the
industries?
Oh, a lot of them. Also, which of the industries? Ecofi juice. Ecofi juice here one. And at the Eco Revival, the NDC for see Omantimi, ampe sources of raw materials. I recommend that
What is feeding them?
There be.
No, so we have revived the factory. We have given people support to plant some of these sugar canes in here because sugar factory source of raw material sugar cane.
Honorable,
I'm for it. PFG oka ujafuna konwa ne mahama ni nsia okura no. Let the population judge into when you can say you come up and down. I say Ghana for you now, anything wrong with Akufo-Addo na Kunyana Aswadi. Let the people
President
judge.
Akufo-Addo.
Sorry, President Akufo-Addo. I say your friend Mahama, your friend Akufo-Addo ni adima account. I say
Ghana dey nka baby for wo kan enye hwe. You buy the beti Joe. Okay, but I no better ko host ni benya. And what sound no ma be friend no Joe Mahama no what sound no ma friend Akufo-Addo.
Let us leave about. Yes. How come my friend Kwame?
I beg you, it is your own people. I beg.
Because you can't President Kwame Nkrumah. Minti bi krada. Kwame.
But all the same, yes.
And you know, I'm saying, no, Abbas will compare MPP and NDC. Now, Bomo Force need the Guapaso. Was he I had 6 years ago, Ghana for the Atwin chain. Oh, now, Yak Wasama. If nobody will compare John Mahama, Nasem, oh, dear, I'm not for you. It make points. Now, you say, you buy a Diani Bo, I will first say John Mahama, the time, and then I will come. Now, Miniaba, I said Ghana food inflation. I said cost of food in Ghana increased 32% in July of 2022. Where are facts? Who can say, oh, can I book? And I say, cost of inflation. What do you say? Why you do any? What my do any about? Ghanaians, we don't care. What now say why export away? Why do any book?
We don't
and
care.
Say, yes. What say? Na me kota aduane wo abontina. Me care say obeka tell so aduane abu. No. How much do I pay for the food?
Okay.
I don't know the all kind of between a story no okay.
Say me isi kana aduane
say o say
say na be ya dance say aduane wo aduane ni ho.
Because demand and supply no. Say aduane edorso a na price akofam. Aduane shoto a o say 32%.
Obi so kita sika so onya aduane ni bento. Eno so e.
Ukura sika bi onya aduane. Yes, into unya ni bo be kosoro. Scarcity no. Say unya nko ade a ni po no emma fam da. So it's economic. And or say, well, per dispute, you say July 32.2%. Food inflation or general inflation. General inflation is 37 point something. It's a crimes at 40. But food is normally a year inflation.
Travelers name is almost 33.9.
Yes.
So almost 34.
Wait, or say 32.3. Just say food inflation. And now can say Duania Buffem now who come market and now graph in graph no any
size be no
any
trading economy.
Yes enti
omo reliable one.
Well and you for reliable one bra.
I'm asking you.
Yes, and I'm saying you're reliable. Me dey say omo reliable. Okay. Enti me ye enti you say you're reliable. Then you bring a friend one.
Also agri sector.
Mami kasa be dey. Mami kasa be dey.
Georgia pacha ye jai na. Honorable Kwajaka. Honorable.
Say Ghana for tie atumi kasa say aduane bo akofam a it's up to you. Yewu. Because Ghana for say dey to ane aduane. Tie kasa ye ho kire ya aduane. Na me ye ho. Me nam na me se me nto bro ade abepepa me nto bro me mfa ndwudwuma yi e broke it what say o say 4 cities na anti aden o say oh na 2 ne de awo yi aka 2 more na mo beti bibi ma me o to bro no na say o say dey o say onu de nye ono a bro no 3 cities ni 4 cities super 3 cities de be to akra 4 cities de so no e 6 cities a bro ya toto. Now I say 2. You be wo 2 so aka ho. We nyina wo ho. Enti do pa agi wuchim. Na wo fa say niema bo akofam. Look, there's shortage of fertilizer in the system. Yeah no na agriculture minister be can say Ukraine war and ama fertilizer a short. Abakan. Me na me kan You be say fertilizer no wo here or say Ukraine and Russia war na amana. Look at this joke.
Na so chire mu say ingredients on the fertilizer main components in the free Ukraine
exactly
minia who cares and you say a short one I don't know say fertilizer bu emayim.
I never said that.
Somebody can say minia
but you say to a mesro
well mo say fertilizer was system we make sure say minister na kasa be say fertilizer na short no because of Ukraine and Russia war.
And you think obenya alternative na say enye nkem fa we ye da say akuafo na nya de omode ye kua.
In the first place say e true say there's no fertilizer in the system. Yes and go make say fertilizer na any ho no. It's just because of Russia and the Ukraine war, which is false. Now other countries around us other countries no fertilizer na short. Ye de ne emra 2018 na yema boom yema mu ye din no. Ye ba ha bia mo say free SHS. Me kai na bibia free SHS ensuo boy na free SHS we boy na free SHS o mana nyame eboa won say covid buy ye na o manya bibi covid be 6 months ago Russia Ukraine na ma ye sidie bibia say this before covid no they went to a bri for a CD dollar conference some na covid wa he some na Ukraine wa he enya na do koi mate so oba pe oba ya announcement say queen na wawu no na yie no e na ama nyema bi ekoso oba ba yes announcement no
oh haba
so we are not kids atem bia wo deceive wo eman obebu a crisis in see world that there will be crisis all the time enter wo manager no e do planning wo di nyema tutu kwam obey contingency plan. Now the other one idea say na me muni na we na na
previously no say ye fertilizer ye import free Ukraine na nka de nya ye de Ukraine no
fertilizer yanka say ye bi organa
so omukofa
ye fa cow dung de those days
the organic one
and what as a leader no dear you must plan all these things native fertilizer only one source na ye no and now you good planner. Say fertilizer na here my aduane aba. Na say no oka say only this one source and I will crefia. What about if you enter into a war with that same country now? Are you going to survive? And there is no excuse. A failure in the governance no and I'm near my yesa. Na mo bianka say enema ebo akofem. Ene fa body ne bo. Me about ko dream. It is simple here because
it depend o baby a water. Also ko nkro nketo mu so dia. Akofom
Odin bibi
than by what ba was by you no mo boa ni say 50 cities now so baba bedroom cry no na ebo na sesa
it is here inflation you fa one sport
all right
who calculate here e do for several sports it the fact say e wo ho no how many people kura na on to buy no mudi no so it does not affect them much because on any no and these things are perishable and oto me krom e tira bi ubeko na say omo badwa Wednesday na edwade egu no ebi no tumi gya woni e ma no ho ana ya ro wa fa card board aba perishable goods no dia aba owie ni anto na se wo kwa e do gya no ho into that place no nya se bia ne bo na ko because nobody needs it more
that's it
na mum obi bo model ko fa ade and the ba other places nya Ghana nya bia na ye board ye nya bia na ye tomato there be only few places and a supply into for general area in the country now ni born wo fama na ni born any fam unko kan bia ye produce ade no ho no transportation mai road mai fuel akosoro ya ho papa yin now the car now the bedru a different place near only Accra other areas yen produce ade no ho ni born wo fama na ni born fam.
Thank you over here ye ne ga ufo abeka ne saying ebisa na ade na successful na sinto bi na wom enti ye be kire se aye ye na ha sinto na wa na omonhwe nkrakra no ana
but I was I'm sure many ya oche Michael ya oche long room tema port
okay
much custom sago kumase say ga ufo be can say planting for food and jobs no I'm fan faso de bia amma many omoye are going to a very large extent. In the sense, I would say the whole of 2016, now more far or more budget for the entire period near 501 million Ghana cedis also. Okay. I stand to be corrected. Now, NPP eba bam. When him say buy now planting for food and job now a new manifesto. It is an added on project and as a policy.
Okay.
Me fan said the omo penko for year presidential special initiative. Young fan said one of those. And and the budget that they brought about was about 3.3 billion Ghana cedis, equivalent to about $750 million. Until within the span of 4 years, 2017 to 2020, now it is estimated that we must spend about 2.3 billion Ghana cedis. Now we share the impact. Now we share the cost of food, and now it is on this basis. Nama can say. And one of the most important basis for which Mejidi say so the fact to say yamfa policies be to add value to normal yede bano. Because as we speak, and there are trucks who are loaded with yams Now I am happy about the continuation of the rail sector, NPP buy no, or more saying atwaso. These are some of the things that can help us. Say you bet me a train or buy a fee hinterlands na edi at a cheaper cost. Nama yanso yukunu yehon ahane yes. Obakaya the previous administration under John Dramani Mahama, omo secure Indian Exim loan of $398 million to start the railway from Tema to those areas now. Into
those areas,
but they I'm say it could do Pakadana and Tuasobium or so. I stand to be corrected. NPP so buy about $4.8 million at the SOS as a cancel. And now omode etwa and I say omode share project nasia and I could do to that extent. What this tells us is that to ensure say the policy of planting for food and jobs na say you bet twice one na ye dia and you na say railway no e be to say no no asa no money dua ho no for no asa no money dua not only to the mineral deposit areas,
okay,
but to where our food basket no food supply no so said the beya e be ma aduane bo abafo. But you see the policy of planting for food and jobs no, as I have stated no, there has not been any value addition to the product about a PA free mono. That is how come the minister was able to tell us Ndiania Basa Prama a pro. And I said, we can't so say as a minister said, planting for food and Ndiania Basama are so cheap as per what he said, which if we all found out say and yet true, and also tells you say there is a lack somewhere. We are not free. What we say? The policy was only to give seedlings or seeds to already existing farmers. The abandon to me and creative on we have a your friend say dams a whole are a that could be dredged. Now can abandon kasa to say napko for young those about many of them. Saubakaya in the 70s and Achampon Operation Feed Yourself no. The Mensiri rice fields, they taxed the former president's father, His Excellency John Mahama's father, A.E. Mahama also. And he was in charge of the Mensiri rice field and maize. And you sign a Botanga rice field, named maize field, no, and also a shelter. It was a massive project under the government.
And say one funny for near problem. So what if say we be able to me 1 acre, but your man is still in no when you assassin so ultimately extend it 2 or 3 acres and then the inputter. And my same amount.
That is where the problem is.
Yes, sure.
That is where the problem is.
Okay.
It is important to see a best support say the peasant farmers and I say individuals almost all your money.
Okay.
But to get value for money, no. You must, as a government, who is the biggest spender of the taxpayers' money, invest in this thing. In this way, I'm talking about especially NAPCO form, or even if it is not NAPCO, just recruit in Kofua or more ready say they want to farm. Okay. Now we already have existing rice fields a whole row, any irrigation system.
Which she says, "Oh my, quoting numbers be no na go for no to say no."
Exactly the case we are talking about.
But on all yes, my muzumu say,
"Go for no more work queer than one Casangasan." Aya, Obra, or Yene, a sub program.
Any mado,
yes. The government is not minding him. Sankomu follow project we program we no more say or more a basis or money ye be. And come away a common end. You understand? But they want to do it at their own will and at their own pace without taking advice from the various areas. The money has so much been budgeted because for somebody do fertilizers a year fire crab banning no crowd yam I mean we can say we are the leading exporter of yam. Yam nanka sankasa no hono you bet me the fertilizer. And why don't we have a way of processing the yam? Say the baby yam. So I'm saying sir, value addition is very critical here. Okay. We must go back and dredge all the irrigation system there. Now, also invest it. And not the Bema who say. And before you invest, you must have brought in machines in Kitinkiti. I did canning tomatoes. What the amount farmers associations no machines in Kitinkiti. You did yes, a poultry. You be making sure say you be mince meat. No. At the farm gate, abano and once say you have given them seedlings to produce. Fertilizer and crop oil, they themselves are stealing it. On one Kasankasa government, no, their appointees are holding it. Right? So it gives room to people. and we chin crofo ekwachi wo say they were bagging fertilizers na ye dia ba no into a different no mo dia call out of country sister enyem na me koye yo abina points no a mo akra aba no and omo station omo crofo wo baabi and omo dia come mo say mo repackage to send it out of the country. That is the mentality we have. For me, if you ask me and being candid and assessing the situation, the planting for food and jobs has not brought about the needed outflow na ye fee say anka ba buagana because as we speak aduane boyedin obi anim say aduane boyedin wo kwa kras ne kwa ye dua wo no aduane boyedin and we must talk about that aduane ba ne say aduane abu na so ne boyedin. You cannot blame it on Ukraine. You cannot blame it on Russia because no matter free Ukraine, blame Ukraine. We can equally grow it here. I always say we have competitive and comparative advantage over those things. I bring to India, which is to India, and I say so we must come again regarding this policy because there is common. To me, we have not gotten any value for money. Go to the warehouses that they claim they have built. Now, question said, we are not our warehouses. I come there. Go watch.
May that say, unfortunately, to me can't comment. And if you said, yeah, graduate Jubenya because 10 about and so you see, I can't 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes in the year, but 666. Oh, now 18. Now, mommy, 2 minutes. Now, me, dear, sorry, I honorable. There be, and yes, our time be 20. Honorable, so mining. So Beka World Bank and IMF. The opposite can it's exactly 10 o'clock until the next 6 minutes.
In your bar, I say, me bombard a canina, Galamsey, a cosway. A buy also to Galamsey, I say. Nina a trick. A bow of Casa Fesra and Afem, one for near Mabugueni. Because, Ama, Kiki, a banny crofina, a fair area, Siano, or so a community mining. Uqua, a year, a buying crofo. MPP top supporters and Omoya Galamsey no apam ada Galamsey for ni na what I say is na
Omoya community man and Galamsey
na community man what is the difference what can be community man long with
that community man and Galamsey
no aya kohwe ko site na kohwe and yes excavator na editu na machine is here na edigu so what is the difference Galamsey ni community mine no
George Betcher.
Yes. Oh, Minia, Mr. Mo, mining area, which I know nobody can come and throw that into the eyes of the people. Oh, me am banning on. Galamsey for Nakasa
chair, so community mining, no, it was a unya facility. Supposed to be
don't
my fast obey mining, no crap. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. Any Sanya Mania.
Don't mind them. 1 man a year, you know. And to the facts they say, ye na Ghana for. Near Galamsey no stop we. I know me ho Galamsey phobia omawu because they are taking loans near day. Ya gi omo excavators ya kwahye won ebi zo omo akoton ukai galam excavator na etu no. Da kromo wa ko hwe akuru bi na enam esroko yi. Hwi ukwanya o se me ko srem. This ayini nyina esi mamafo awu. Afa de omo fa trick bi a omo san form crofo no ya dem call we say Takwa School of Mines. Omdo call say ko mining. Omo party for no na fi omdo ma ko guma omo ye sa so called community mine Galamsey. It say be dia why say nka ma Ghana for nyina anye. Na o segregate uyi binim to nchen na ma binim ye. That's my point. Say enye na ye de jai obi am obi anyai.
I said no na me we catch as a professor no chronicle former VC no kase Galamsey ni di ekuyen pa.
Yes.
If you say say ekuya no.
Yes.
Ti anhwe ye be kakra koko ya koko ne kura yi omo tu koko ne.
I'm not saying whether ya na enye but aban na me catch us or dada yen. Wo say enya okay una ya ban. Pale wo de buy omo obi asan ayaye. Na fedie wa hyeda afa kwan bi so intra minister ne kasa no because when they stopped it no Galamsey areas ni nyina no they lost the support of the people and the federal one say okay ya mayen crofo na ankoye and ma ye camouflage say ya train won onkokoye it's the same thing me catch you say onye party ni pa ba nya de abetuma galamsey ni bi so call a community mining no ye de aba won no mo ye asha one na ono what say say billions billions of dollars e dey share no. What is happening to her? Nya ban ya na protect no.
How?
Yeah, change first one to say or South Africa say she a jail what profit are we going to get? One tier no.
And require mo chini GBA nshia mo dey national president say
president who say president say who say dey no call you say ya fana nko wala president security briefing every day a brief now timem na nipa share memu or say size nyache such a high profile ayi galamsey ya now what gain say person jai galamsey ya one kasa who say ya dey no call na ya fana nko after some years no ba so or call ntumu say ya dey no call na nko oboa omo ina chase no I galamsey ni ma now no we jan we are be kan galamsey nwasem. We know those Chinese are omo ye adwuma ma party empanifo yi omo de on sika ema menua no enti mo na ada ye kra omo nya ema se be ya nye hwe ohini bi o makochi no ohini onkochi no no ma
wa hu video no elugo no mo
bo ya kochi ne se ni fie no o ye galamsey na no ye wasem acha wo na no
parliamentarian emra na mo share ye no sa na mra ne ka
menua de me kire on say real galamsey yes no e wo ho acha one a wo ye galamsey di ma aban no. What are they doing about her? What chini many pay shamani for so many years? Oh yeah. And I'm just saying I said won't crop for ye a bank crop for ye near you. One can say one to say na crop for can say excavators near you know we see or can say party in Yesika and near the in the galaxy one tea. So it is a trick how more ye Jumano and their physical go. Now almost person must stop some section of the Ghanaians population. Mami hono kwa binum edi here. Why say e binum edi here? No binum the chance to mine. Why? Into a hineno out tini krom no ti ho. No am so called license obi make community mining. E fake. No be true a good year no wonu krom ho dia ba. Oni aban panifo na be che. No si odi sa ahye ne the free the mifem so okoye bia say no wan hye da portrait no o hinene ba etu. Onu kwa ne o hina otu galb say ogana. Ani say na obi abeko Minian ye ka 70% stop wa aban no onhwe na ono nkrofo na etu galamsey no onyawo no onye World Bank
unfortunate 6 minutes now
aya obisa because no wa ma mensem no
ebisa obi a
kan be sigana ay sidina afola you say akoduru ay eko 12 no
of fire
sir there be me ka say manya history anke be ha me pa alright the sense say ye nyina ya history kakra no when you crop at least what be say work and happiness, you know. And Kwame Nkrumah. We made agriculture more important than sand mining. Now, it is easy to get money compared to say we be too firm. I could deep. No one sell to other areas. I bugu omusuku omudebia. It be more it is unreported. It is very dangerous. But I must also say, no government of all the republics have been so corrupted and confused than this administration regarding the fight against galamsey. Serious. In the sense, you see, sister, those meetings are nothing to write home about. And Kenya results that. Don't forget, some meetings, so much spending about 11 million Ghana cedis. For young city young nominees oh already publication we spent about 11 million Ghana cedis on meetings in Kwao to keep galamsey, right? What we are saying is say the me who the anchor front page Ghanaian engineers to take control of mining sector. Then when you come down to the sector minister saying banning small scale mining not on the table. I will not subscribe to the banning of small-scale mining. But young small-scale mining to the point that it will benefit the Ghanaian, not foreigners. It will benefit the communities, not individuals. This particular administration has a plan. They have listed about 332 small-scale mining companies. Fight galamsey, because even in Kofua or more cabinet.
Metimubi.
I am not saying say, I'm saying I agree with him say it should not be banned. But yes, sir, some individuals in government in Kwa and Omodia a factor say Omo Enyesika. The community na yetu they must benefit. Ukwa broche US ne other areas in the US. But be to go, those are the most beautiful. Say a villager, they built a whole new. Now go to your areas here to go. Be it Anglo Gold, say one minimum. Koyuda muho, but be our more workers netino. Obeka se broche. But just descend to the town. I don't know, right? I am saying, sir, and I've been asking myself a question. What is the role of a National Commission for Civic Education? Okay. What is their role in this fight against galamsey? And can before say community mining ebe shasi no. National Commission for NCCA. Yeah. I saw monko was advanced na ke wo no. They should go educate the people the consequences of mining in the river. They can trouble say nkrofo we asumasi company we e ba be mining e area ha. But more mining in any river or close to any river. And I say more mining we kro no ense. When you educate the community like that consistently, they will know the consequences. Now, if you are telling me, say, Ghanaian engineers to take off control of mining, we are going to hit another rock. In the sense, you can find some illiterate people in mining.
Illiterate?
Yes. Yes. Illiterate. Illiterate in the mining sector. But in this case, you are saying engineers in mining to go now take control. Or more worse than what is happening. Because they were going to say, I for Goodian was assassinating one. And from a Goodian, it should not be a selfish and parochial interest of a certain group of people. You're making sure, say, maybe say, my community as a mobile community mining. Or any aware. Nipa contract nation and son or no so Promano and a community no. What is the education that we need?
Obi ko tu for Goodia or hene yawe. You see,
or hene aware, uncle two obi bedroom. Now I'm surprised that Honorable was saying that chief na question what I'm sa or hene no fi me peso that was a area. Okay. And I have used my native language to inform the chiefs and people over there, or more my hand for more security agency, or more punishing but in equal measure, no, he could not be punished to that level when Asha 1 is to be left to go. Asha 1 case, no, Obia Pebia didn't have fresh charges, but lawyers are they are jumping to the frame. They want money, yes, take some of the money, but Asha 1 should be jailed in Ghana. And yes, sir, then I would equally say. Which one is more Emranu Bubonwa? That's what the president said. And that is how come last week I sat here and said, say, a case in your DLB. In the sense, say, the where my pain and Kasankasa, what to know to your case, say, Emranu Bubonwa. No, Emranu say, you who say, why you ABC?
So, Emranu Bubonwa, Safeni action.
Emranu say, Bubon, evidence is clear. Evidence no. I shall want except running Bubono. The evidence are there. She entered the country illegally. It was a persona non grata. Now she came back on several occasions.
Illegally, no. Say na president say onim so call you.
Well, president on your current. Our president is not current. Security. You see, he made that ministry. Omo briefing no. He made them look stupid. Because I doubt, sorry, I retract.
Thank you.
He made them look I retract that word. In the sense to say, a better say, into open say, I'm can't you understand? Into sister, see, a bit to me, I care about the menace that we are facing now. We should ensure say education number one. Now you need selfish and political interest in film.
Thank
now
you.
Now you make sure say, engineers in this uncle they should stay away. Na benefit.
George,
you
said the idea me sure so galana na
no, but you see, let me put this on record. So far, planting for food and jobs, you are spending 2.6 billion. Abano Atimia generating over 50 billion from it. And you failure. As we speak now, under this government, 2021, you record a year agri sector contribution to GDP 8.4%. unprecedented. They been see that. The first in history, you can check. Obia sending me message say Oko Dambaya 100 tubers of yam. Waiting out on the 350 Ghana cedis, meaning say yampa aduaniebu. And for the first time in the history of this country, MPP are buying a commission fertilizer company kesiye wo man mu ha. Let's also have that on record. Glofet fertilizer factory was boy higher in Eastern region. The capacity in this will be produce 800,000 tons of fertilizer per year. So a see MPP abreso and another dan kwaku for the president. NDC and me anyesa adwuma no. Yamfa no twinkyane make galam say asem. I'm so disappointed anyway about Honorable Zoka say and I'm not surprised because that is the position of NDC. ABS Miniaba unhwe video ni bi Yewra John Dramani Mahama former president ankasa say ono de ono ba onyakwanya which I know say NC Ghana for no make that mistake.
So okasa no de me bem sa na o ma me chance.
Honorable one come me man
me di no obo. I don't know
yeah.
Statement I make you
come me make say uchi.
Honorable Saman for the time.
Uchi enkrofo no dia. Na da uchi.
Osi enya wo hene ne kra wo to go do fie ne enya no ntu ni go.
No say honorable George ko.
John Dramani Mahama former president is recorded on video. In video say okase onu nya kwanya kra ba ban biem a and Ghanaians will not make that mistake. Galamsey fo a omo ye illegal mining a ya chi omni no be mo amnesty no agya.
Of course
we are not surprised.
Na shaman kwa ya dey
NDC Galamsey no omo free say they can do politics with it. Abran and dan kwa kufu ado ne MPP abayani abre say Galamsey no
doing politics with it.
Me ba Galamsey no yani abra yetu so anamo no na kwakubu ahemi amenu apanyi kwakubu ahene ne nkrofo nam site e ka yo somebody ombo mbeja omo it's okay honorable antimi am prescribe solution.
I am asking
and
are you as a government not doing politics with the fight against
yes illegal mining enye and you introduce MPP abai na introduce community mining scheme. As we speaking now,
several times Nkofo accuse him say mo party executive and no former president I want sign kan you say mo party executive and
I shall want asema working the first time baba wan yen ene no obakromo 2010 and obakromo started so pretty and the NDC yet no excavator Ashanti Regional Security Couple just a phone call yamaeja no Asha one eba ha wo di bone woni nua Helena Hwan etwitwa Rosewood ni issue yanchina ama na amaye topical amaye topic for discussion because now NDC for share kutupa but we are even fortunate to have Nanado our transparent administration ene ya che no ye discussing in some magana ni bi atimi contribute to be obi ahu ne ekoso that is a platform government highly commendable NDC abreso ye hu bi sa ene Nanado abreso at least if for nothing at all, Krana, Wamagalam say now be a topic. Again, any media for any you discuss it. That is the kind of leadership we want. Let me tell you. I mean, catch you. Yet here. And your comparison.
Buame.
Another run transparent
administration.
And now where correct Wakasetia.
Now run transparent administration. But I'm from the time. The point is, Miniaba. MPP, we don't only talk about the problem, we prescribe solutions. And nothing you say Galamsey in your house. You see Galamsey, me free mining area, me free Brimnoff, Newmont to ho, and I have a lot of small miners elsewhere. And then Ukwa Galamsey site now where they are able bugun crofosu kuom. If you go to Nukra de Bano, MPP we appreciate because we're small scale miners are contribute to about 35% by in total good production now. Which is so okay, our miner a boy. But at the end of the day, young share Papa Ben, you bet me this Jumadi and Faso, name Rantiani Mabawa, Omu, Essa say Nimdio Munino, and our buying say, my main for community mining concept. Now, hey, where large scale mining companies don't have foreign owners. Do to go to do no mine and say so. Community mining concept 100% for local people for Ghanaians.
It's not true.
100% unless they don't read the documents.
Maybe free.
Foreigners na yeri. I am Minerals Commission committee I who is some assemblyman. I'm the secretary to the committee. I'm any Minerals Commission you can go and refer. I purely say you block area and say you try concession the ma omo ye kroma for unless kroba bi for foreign be di nachi na waje concession na but the concession is given to Ghanaians.
Ghana ye ade wo fronting tiede na mo de egu o say mo de kebe fronting
me ba o ma bi ani ho a enkrofo sa violation of emrani adini no but what the partner na from rakwan so enu bi na ye catch say asa wan ba ye ya wan fa emrakwan so all too good all to good only license ye na gina mra na no that is the kind of administration and ado danko akufo any MPP running me make sure say MPP yes galamsey ni nye what is the alternative omunya time they could not even talk about alternative but at MPP yetimi the community mining concept aba and the community mining concept comes with support services gold na obetu as part of the package you set up a laboratory utu gold no how they call lab one refinery these are packages so nyamra
betumi akwa akohu se sa community mining ni sa nyama ya ewo mra nim no pepepe ti no na ye dia
anya na ogogo for ikura ya commission 35 of them ya commission makoma 35 of them and any of this 35 let me tell you ehu om ni say wo hwe galamsey no mo ye na sa mekru na de chi good no ewo element wo mu a ema a friends wo nkwala no mo ni ade mo ma dwena kasa kura no memory ni kofom sa ne man ye na Minerals Commission and chair omo commission about 100 sa mercury free machine ya gold catches no this is the way to go at least as a man for the first time in history yet me who say aban bia ba what me dey an alternative solution to galamsey na here aba over the years galamsey asema ka obi antimi ntina wa feed kesi yesu nka say akufo ado na dey galamsey ba Ghana galamsey has been with us since time memorial but successive government and she be no mo here it is only under MPP ni yetimi the alternative aba a community mining concept upa nya kwanya for Minerals Commission CEO bra obewa be church community mining concept no and e mapa we ma Ghana fo benya
thank you
NDC for no they be doing politics
Asante Deputy National Communications Director NPP and opinion team finfini yaw Asaneta no political analyst owura wotibe me benkum so pay honorable Peter yaw kwache aka MP Amenfi Central be representing NDC eranom anopay edamo ase papa pase mobile unfortunately was say enkomo no ye ne KJB na de aka no echina ya to aso
Germany your friend ayi Evelyn adu yeboa Hamburg asmen chairman
nti omo ya omo me microphone so nye galamsey
now ye betimi apon asomdwe mu na sansa na ye bepon no mame emma mi nuabe ma ba ko pe one gonja brother Adams Worope ona wo ye pani awo neat food and this way product echina na ye birthday no echina ye di holiday unhu sa enti echina no ye be dey ye be ko ball ya na si ye be di no this way and it is ye ni neat abe kakra na ye neat fufu kakra enti brother Adams birthday ni de bia ye ma udi na echina de na ye original no enti echina ye ma happy birthday in advance uye ni passe uye ni pama na ye fe eni wa ho fama ne wa ho brase enti from all of us here ye ma happy birthday and we sweetheart princess will pay eni nkwala na ebusiafo ni nyina omusi ye nkanche ose omodo dodo na nyame nhirawo na omma onyinche a ahoden ewom kama pa meda zelvoga sese ne omame atade hye matade ayem afata me ayewo fe na wo kamfo me upe bia free azel vogue na obesort out an occasion bia obehu se azel vogue obesort out kra friend 0244 155 266 0244 155 266 na de chenshuma dwumadie nyina de yetena sifri no nsia kopim se ndu bebo aye be maye musu sei no a St Andrews College of Health and wafeka ni nyina o se said your wasi resource ne tie bia D7 ne E8 na wom no e mane nha won kase wonya suku nko se won so ye NVTI graduate a won so e mane nha obetumi akọ St Andrews College of Health na wakọ entity enfie mienu na okita certificate e wo health care emu we are de beko Ghana suapon bia emu a GTech amana nkrata na ubekwa akohya level 200 na watu awa disua so enti frɛ wo na woncho details aka wo admissions ni mu na unso koto awa disua so 0244 696911 0244 696911 ana 020 789 1004 020 789 1004 St Andrews College of Health, we make your dreams come true. Yada womo ase na yada wonso ase said de bia wo fidie ne da United Television aha ene yede ene Adekye Nsroma dwumadie no esi na me ya domo a edawuro eba 10:30 na de akanyina yɛde ato a wo so kae sɛ UTV it's all about you mede ɛde yɛ akrama